Welcome back to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. I want to appreciate you so much for the support you always offer to this channel, because if it was not your support, then this channel could have not reached where it is as of now. Thank you, and to the new subscribers, may God bless you so much as you border the same boat with the other members to watch whatever is happening in our country and also across the world, plus other words of encouragement. Who could have believed that Raila Odinga is now eyeing for a job? And who could have also believed whatever I always say to this on this channel is somehow clear and correct? 2 months ago, I said President Ruto is the cunning president, and for you to reach him, you have to be very, very keen on this move. Raila's AU job quest have raised a lot of questions as summit leaders urge Raila to trend with caution while dealing with President Ruto, as he could set him up to fail with the purpose of beating him in his own game politically. We held the view that Ruto is a cunning politician who may purport to support him publicly, but behind the scene plot his downfall and rape politically by telling the masses that he has been rejected nationally and internationally, as a source said. That is whatever is taking place. Is it true that President Ruto wants Raila to be ashamed now internationally and even local here? They've come out with this many issues, saying that Raila Odinga had failed in several presidential races. So how do we expect him to win the AU job quest? Let us not make early judgment, of which it will be very unfortunate and very sorry to make it. What I just want to emphasize is just let us all pray sometimes to our leaders to come together, be reunited, and focus to make our country be good. But we want to find some of the analysis on this movement. Why do you think the newspaper have come out with this move? But even not the newspaper, because they are beginning with the summit leaders. They are the ones who are now on this mission. Why do you think there is fear on this movement? Yeah. Now, let's proceed. As relayed by a report covered on Wednesday Standard publication, the leaders truly Ruto could be setting him for fail with the purpose of beating him in his own game politically. According to the report, Ruto might inform the masses on how Mr. Odinga is rejected internationally and locally, considering that he is a cunning politician. Do we recall Uhuru's clip? How I wish I could have just displayed it. I could have just played it. Huyu mzee tutahakikisha amesafirishwa Bondo kabisa, na hatutawahi kumsikiza ama kumsikia Kenya hii kama atakuwa anatusumbua hivi kisiasa. Remember what I said yesterday? Ruto had endorsed Uhuru Kenyatta for UN job. This man in our country knows how to play cards, and he have been seen mbali kabisa And in fact I said it. Oh, wengine walikuwa wananiambia propaganda. Some were saying it is good content and the truth is always good. But anyway, we don't always argue, because due to YouTube guidelines, or even not even YouTube guidelines, why fighting? But it's just a kind of agenda we bring to the table of discussion and come out with a resolution on this. I want you to know this. Number one, President Ruto wants a peaceful election in 2027. Number two, his eyes are all set for the second term deal. Number three, have you ever asked yourself, why do you think Ruto endorsed Raila quickly for AU job quest? Tusimame tu tuseme kwa ukweli that Raila anasimama kwa ballot 2027. Kwa ukweli wa Mungu, if election is done free and fair, asubuhi hiyo ni njaa, ni hali ya kawaida. Wakenya mfahamu muelewe. If election is done free and fair, Raila is going to win. But because Ruto had seen this far, he convinced Raila, Obasanjo came, they agreed and talk. So this is a deal done. What I don't want to make is early judgment that oh, Raila anaenda kuanguka. No. Every human being is born to try. Let us not discriminate each other. Even Ruto tried and is now the president. Whether you like it or not, let Raila try and get out with the result. But for now, why do you think the newspaper is saying, or the summit leaders, are coming out with these issues, that Raila should be keen with Ruto's support? Number one, they have observed how President is using his energy and his time to do work in the country is totally different. Totally different. Number two, these are such kind of people who are hoping for Raila the best. They are hoping for Raila the best in his life. They are very much concerned on Raila Odinga's movement. Then lastly, they have missed Raila's political wave, which always, after every 2 months, happen across the country. Remember, right now is across Africa, the side of Lesotho, South Africa, Ghana, and he's trying his best to ensure he have been endorsed. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very sad news to the former Prime Minister. I don't want to say that Ruto's agenda on supporting Raila is bad. I don't want to say that. This is a kind of politics emerging in our country. The summit leaders knows whatever they are doing. Or they also want famous. Or they are jealous. As I said yesterday, is it Raila only enough person to be the A job chairman? But because he has a lot of experience, this man Odinga, he deserves it best, by the way. And that is what is now happening. They are coming with the news, rejecting and saying enough is enough. Go and rest. You've deceived us for long. That is whatever these people want to do for. They want to do for the president. But Raila Odinga and Ruto knows each other very well. and they will come out in public and tell Kenyans, we have done this and that. Then you wait and see what next. I think this marks the end of our analysis. And what can you say on this movement? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to me, and I want to wish you all the best hour, as you hope to meet on another political discussion. I think this is a very, very interesting story. We are going to create time and come out with the video I promised on Raila Odinga and William Samoei Ruto making agreement on the AU job. Yes, that is whatever I'm going to come out with. And again, the UDA leaders. Just a few days we had Malala, former group, to endorse Raila Odinga. They were speaking with zeal and zest. Sisi ndio tuko, sisi ndio tumehost mzee, lazima mzee apate yeye. When the deal is told, think twice. That is what I can leave you with.